Hello everybody, Andreas here from Denmark, aka Mr. Volk. I guess this is my video number 100. So I guess I've been a while on YouTube. Yeah, I started all this reptile craziness just about 3 years ago, and bought my first snake, a ball python. And I guess I have a little more animals now. The truth is that reptiles are a bit like cocaine. Not that I've tried cocaine, but yeah, I know you get addicted to this just as you can get addicted to many other things. You can collect a lot of things. I think there's a lot of boring things to collect, but this is my hobby, and this is who I am. When I was a boy, I went out fishing, and out on the lake, I saw this thing swimming through the water with the head over the water, and I knew it was not a fish. And I ran over to the place it was swimming against, and I was hiding behind a tree, and suddenly a snake came out of the water, and I catched the snake and took it home to show my mother, and she wasn't that excited about it. I kept the snake in a paper box for a while, and I only had a few weeks, and then it got away. But I was just so fascinated about that thing. I even gave it a frog, and it killed the frog and ate a frog. I guess it was some kind of garter snake. So it was all very, very exciting. I started working in a town north here in Denmark, and I went by this animal shop every single day, and I was looking through the windows, and I saw this snake. He actually had a few in the shop, and I was just so fascinated about him still. So one day I went in there, and I was like, okay, how much is the snake and how much is the terrarium? And he told me the price, and a few days after, I ended up buying my first ball python. I called it Johnny, and it was a great snake. It was only active when I was about to go to bed. I was working, and but just 20 minutes before I went to bed, it started moving around in the terrarium, and that was just the greatest thing ever, to see him move around and looking for things. It didn't take long before I bought another snake. I think I bought 2 boa constrictors, and then I bought a corn snake, and I bought four corn snakes more. I bought 3 spotted pythons, and etc., etc. It just escalated like some of you guys probably know. It's a fantastic feeling when you are when you're getting a new animal, and it's so exciting. When I started doing reptiles, I didn't have any projects in mind. I just collected to collect, and that's probably what my biggest mistake was, because I had to get rid of a lot of animals that I didn't see potential in. And of course, it's not good for the animals to move them around all the time. I also got Spunk when she was just a little baby. She was not the first monitor I got. I actually got the spiny-tailed monitors I had before her, and they were almost fully grown when I got them. So I didn't have the same connection to these monitors as I have with Spunk. When I bought Spunk, I thought it was a female, but it turned out to be a male. And yeah, not that I don't love it more. I love Spunk. He's a great Teagle. He had his periods. One day when I came home, he was just going all crazy. He was attacking me, and he was attacking the lamp I had over him a few times. The lamp was broken, and I don't know for sure, but maybe I think Spunk got an electric shock from the lamp, and the first thing he saw was me, and who else to blame? I also blame myself today for not having a more secure lamp on him, because he went totally crazy, and it took me some time again. It was almost like getting a a wild lizard from somewhere. Suddenly, me and Spunk didn't know each other anymore, and I didn't know how to to control him. He was going insane. He's getting better. He's very focused about food still. But here's my good old Tigo again. I saw a video with Brian Gundy a while ago. He also got this big Tigo. I don't remember what he calls it, but he got the Tigo, and it was just one mean Tigo. And Brian Gundy, he's been working with birds of prey for a lot of years, and he managed to do this Tigo more tame than another Tigo I've ever seen. Maybe just like Spunk here. I think the name on the Tigo was Boss. If you didn't see him, you should go and check Brian Gundy's video out. He have a lot of reptiles. I think he have about 150 snakes in captivity also, and I think it was 250 rats he's taking care of. He's doing a lot of projects for children and a lot of kinds of things. He's just an awesome person, really. The other monitor I kept was Funk. So I have Funk and Spunk. Funk is a Savannah monitor. He's not as tame as Spunk is, but he's still an amazing animal. When we just got the house, they were all inside, and sometimes I took Funk out just to let him chill around, and he often went over to the fireplace I had in the living room, and he was just chilling in front of the fireplace, didn't move anywhere. So also an amazing lizard. Looking forward to see him grow even bigger. I also had him since he was just a little baby. I remember having him in a little glass monitor, this little plastic box, and that was also one of the first videos I got a lot of bad comments on how you could ever keep a reptile like that. But I guess no one is complaining now. I probably have more space for my monitors than no one else on YouTube. Oh, there's probably a few, but I think they are doing just well, and they have all the space they need. They really have some great big enclosures. These was the monitors I kept. I think they're very intelligent animals compared to a lot of the snakes I keep. But the snakes are probably the one that's gonna pay for all the food, all the electricity, and so on. I'm planning to breed, and the snakes I want to breed is boa constrictors. That's my project as of now. Of course, I have a few other animals. For example, this ball python albino. I just think that an albino ball python, that's a must-have in a reptile collection. It's an amazing animal, and I remember he had one in the reptile shop I used to go in, and that was just an amazing animal. I also bought a spider. Let me see where it is. It's probably in this. Oh, there's also babies. Oh, it's not getting easier. Here he is, the spider. I also love this morph. I think it's an amazing looking animal. So yeah, that's what I have. That's not boas. Of course, I have a few copper pythons up here. I have a spotted python still, 1 out of 3. I sold the pair. I had the other pair. and a week after I sold it, it laid eggs. So it was just a great experience for me. The first clutch I could have had, I sold. My focus as of now is boa constrictors, and the two main things I'm keeping right now that I think will be I will make some money on is this jungle hypo I got from Chris from Metal Snakes UK, and Amazing Animals, and Motley's. I'm also trying to do some funny stuff with. I have this one I bought from a guy here in Denmark having something called LP Rex. Also an amazing animal. He had a few of these Motleys, and then he had this one, and it was like double price of all the others. And I know why. It was because it was just as amazing as it is. A lot of people are saying like that usually males turn out much better looking than female Motleys. I think I'm gonna prove that wrong. If you have something great to breed, then I think the babies will also be amazing. But Motley and Hypo, for you guys that don't know this, if you breed Motley or a jungle to any other snake, half of the snakes will come out as Motleys or as jungles. So it's pretty easy. Buy some very expensive males and buy some big cheap females. Of course, if you have some nice females, you can mix some crazy genes in over the Motley. For example, if I buy a big Motley female and breed this guy to the Motley female, then I will have some very nice jungle Motleys, which could be awesome. But yeah, time will show. I'm considering going to Ham, which is a German reptile show, one of the biggest reptile shows or reptile gatherings in the world. You can buy an awful lot of stuff there, and there is breeders from all over the world: United States, UK, Italy, Germany, Holland, Denmark, you name it, and they will be there. The jungle line is originally produced in Sweden, so the neighbor country of Denmark, but I've been looking everywhere for jungles, and I didn't find a lot of them. Of course, after I bought this one, I fell over a lot of jungles, but that's the way it is. I have an awful lot of snakes, and I'm probably talking too much. Now I remember I have to make a shout out to a guy called Reptile Boy. Maybe it's 1994. I'm not sure. I will put a link in the bottom of the video. But Reptile Boy, he have a crazy lot of stuff. Also a lot of snakes. He's from UK. And check his videos out if you have the opportunity for it. This is my crib. I don't have animals in here. Only one, which is a bearded dragon. And as you might saw earlier, I decided to get a few puppies, Malamutes, and this is 7 months after. They are not puppies anymore. As you can see, my little 100-pound girlfriend is much lighter than the dog's is right now. Spuff is 120 pounds and 9 months old, so he's a big guy. I also borrowed a dog. Where's Kuno?
Kuno?
Yeah?
Beautiful.
Oh, he's inside. I borrowed the dog, or I'm taking care of the dog right now for the next 5 weeks. Yeah, not 5 years, but 5 months 5 weeks. God, beep. No, well, and you have to see this dog. It's just amazing. But again, I've never seen any dog more stupid than Kuno. Here he is. Hey, Kuno. Come here. He's really looking like a wolf. Sit. Yeah, good dog. Awesome dog. Well, this video is 15 minutes and 37 seconds, and yeah, I love all of you guys for subscribing and watching my videos. Make sure to visit this link underneath the video. It's called Reptiles, and it's my group on Facebook. I would love to see all of your videos and your pictures and everything you have of reptiles. And as of now, I'll go drink some beers and enjoy myself. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. Have a good one, YouTube. Comment, rate, subscribe. Hey you.